All right, everybody. So to lead into our super fun conversation about Xbox imploding and everything being terrible and sad. And now, again, we thought the layoffs and restructurings were going to be bad. As the last day has played out, it's just getting worse and worse. Like, it looks like this is not going to be 2 or 3 studios. It looks like they seriously could, like, by the actual definition of the term, decimate their studio lineup, which just means reducing by at least a 10th. They could actually decimate their portfolio. No joke. That's how bad this is. To lead into this, it's paired with a super chat from Kelson. Thank you, Kelson Harper, for the very generous 20. If Fable and Gears are really good, do you think that will be enough to pull Xbox back from circling the drain? I don't think so. I think, like, it's important before we get into all of these tidbits and all these stories about layoffs. Now there's French journalists talking about other studios potentially in the mix for shutdown. I think it's important before we get into all of that nitty gritty detail to just understand where Xbox is to set the stage, okay? We knew Xbox was in trouble. We knew they were in a bad spot with Phil Spencer's departure and Sarah Bond's departure. But everybody's kind of in a rough spot right now. The games industry is tough. Hardware is expensive. So, like, how bad could it really be? Bro, we were not ready. I don't think anybody, industry analyst or casual consumer, knew or understood just how devastatingly bad this was. And like, the clearest example or analogy maybe to put is that we thought that Xbox, like, had a reversible illness and that, like, okay, well, you just take your antibiotics, you work on it for a little bit, you'll eventually kick it, but, you know, you got to rest up a lot, you got to be more careful with what you're doing, don't go crazy. Like, we thought that they were on the medication, on the path back with Asha. After the Xbox showcase, there was a lot of positive energy. People thought, oh, doing exclusives, that could repair the brand, all that. Turns out they have leprosy. Turns out they've got every chronic whatever like disease you can imagine that causes your skin to crust over. You're turning into sort of a lizard and the doctors don't know why. Like, they are so ill financially and as a business with, like, brand reputation and market share and everything. It's frankly hard to describe just how bad it really is. The first and most clear stat